Good morning. It is 7 a.m. and I'm bright and early. Oh, it's almost 7:30 now actually, but I've been up since just before 7 for a call. Lol, everything in the background. Up at 7 a.m. This is also hilarious because it's balancing on a drawer. I do have an office, but I couldn't be bothered. The best I could do is sat on the floor. But up bright and early for a call. And yeah, busy day catching up with a friend in the industry for a coffee. Then have quite a few calls this afternoon. Need to finish working on a project. Going to get my nails done as well. And then also need to film something for my old uni because I did like a whole campaign thing with them when I was back in Australia in April. And then they now want a few more pieces for like social and also for the new incoming cohorts to inspire them about entrepreneurship and things, which is so exciting. So yes, busy day, kind of completely busy until like 5ish, but I know it's going to be busy this evening as well because I have lots to work on. So I'm going up to town to catch up with a friend in town. I actually met him through Run Club, but he owns like a business in town. Well, they're actually massive. They do like amazing, I'm gonna butcher this, but like production video for big companies like Huel, Nike, Formula One, like heaps of really cool companies. So he was like, should we catch up since I've left? Which he's a really good friend and super lovely. He's absolutely smashing it, so I always like to support friends and help them where I can and just chat and brainstorm ideas. I'm using the Laneige water sleeping mask. Whoa, go away from my face. One of my faves. So catching up with him, then have to come back and work on this big project. There's actually so much to be done. Was just having breakfast before and doing some bits on my laptop, like signing a few contracts that need to be signed and bits like that. So I was doing that with breakfast. The multitasking is unreal, but feeling good. I need to record a few bits today for my old uni that I said before. I don't know if I should put my sun cream on, but I don't think I'm going to be in the sun today. Yeah, do my uni bits. The main thing is the project because we're presenting it tomorrow. So that needs to be done ASAP. And this is, I use the, you might not be able to see it on camera, but in person it gives a glow. The like bronzing drops from Drunk Elephant. They're really good. They're just like, give you a bit of a glow. But oh, where's my eyebrow? Oh, here. We need to get the contract across, but signed a client yesterday, which is really exciting. I'm also thinking about like how and when you employ someone new, because I can't give all of my time and energy to everyone, but I can like train someone up. Now we've got clients coming in, should be a bit easier to. God, that lip is so swollen because I have an ulcer in it. It actually looks like I've got a botched lip here. Yeah, train people. I really want to train people up so that we have people that can come and help when needed, because since my LinkedIn post, there's just been so many offers, not of like podcasts, of just things in general, like when I had a background in marketing before I even started the Diary of a CEO. People are asking for that, so there's been requests from every background or business, and it's quite nice that there's like diversity, because it means that we can have a super diverse team, not just someone in a specific area, like someone that can work across like fashion companies to food companies to travel companies, whatever. Like my background is obviously, before DOAC, was in the travel industry in marketing, so it's quite cool that there's so many different areas that we can cover, and I want to find the right people. I don't know how or where you find them, but I know I want to find the right people to come on this journey. And it's all about attitude. Like, I knew I interviewed so many people before I found the guy on my team in DOAC, and he is incredible, and hopefully he sees this, but he was incredible. And like, he didn't have, like, when people came in, they were like, oh, what did you do? And he didn't have a normal background of like experience in work, but he had the most amazing attitude towards work. I was willing to learn and willing to try things, and like, he has absolutely smashed it and has done amazing and is the right person for that role and company, which I'm so proud of. So you just get a gut feeling. You just get a gut feeling when you see the right person, and you know, and I have very high standards is the problem. So it's quite hard for me to say yes to people. I have been on Coles this afternoon, chatting with some really interesting people. Also, just one Red Bull today. But chatting with some really interesting people about what they're doing. Some very cool brands, ideas, concepts. Not in the podcasting one, very different things, but really, really cool to hear. So yeah, now going to get my nails done, and then I'll be back. Currently cooking up some poke bowls. It's that we don't have bowls, so they're poke plates. And we also don't have raw salmon, so it's going to be chicken poke bowls. Or I don't even know what you'd call them. Anyway, I assume they're still called poke bowls if you use chicken. But doing some chicken and garlic. I actually hate cooking. And red onion, cucumber, spinach, tomatoes for some, spring onion, avocado, edamames, and the rice in here. It is looking good. Also got my nails done, got them in a pink. And just posted an Instagram carousel. Chic, it's chic, or something chic. Oh, kinda chic. And my first one was kinda chic to quit your job and take a bet on yourself with no job waiting. Dinner is served. It's supposed to be a poke bowl. It's a poke plate, I'm calling it. I think they look good.